Who's the hardest?
Alright everyone, season 2, who's the hardest? We've gone different this season. Last season people were saying, yo, how come you ain't got no girl spitters on there, rare, rah, rah, fire. So today we got Sym Worldd. Welcome Sym Worldd.
Hi.
Guys, also, today's issue is sponsored by Dragon Punch. By the time this lands, you'll see this in all the local takeaways in North, West, South, East, all the Jamaican takeaways, the official Jamaican takeaways. So if you don't see it in there, they're not official. I said it. Yeah? All right, love. So we got Sym Worldd. What's going on, sis?
Nothing much, you
How
know.
are you, queen?
I'm happy that you invited me.
Come on, you done know we're locked in already.
We like me.
So when we start the show, we like to always find out where your name come from, where you're from and whatnot. So tell us a little bit about yourself. What's with Sym Worldd? Why is Sym Worldd? Why has it got 2 M's?
2 D's.
You know, like that? How come?
Do you know what? But basically, I have my real government name, and then I had a nickname. So my nickname used to be Simani. So one day in like 2019, I was around one of my friends who's a guy who I'm not even friends with anymore, but he was like, oh, like SYM. Like, why don't you abbreviate it SYM? And I was like, oh, I like that. People are gonna think it stands for suck your mum, but I like that. And literally, I'm not joking. Like people to this day think that it stands for that. Then I was like, okay, it's like an abbreviation of my real name.
Okay.
Then at first it was my fake name at first was $YM.
So was that your first rap name?
Yeah, $YM. But I got with Finesse Forever in 2020, and they just advised me like it's really hard to find your name, and it's got like a $sign like on Spotify. I think you should add another word after it.
Yeah.
Shout out to them. And yeah, then I was like, world. I just like the word world, like, because I feel like I live in my own world. You know what I mean? So I was like, Sym Worldd with 2 D's, just to make it different.
No, I hear you.
You know, like Sexy Red got the 2 Y's, like, just, yeah.
So how old are you?
I'm 24. I'm 25 in 2 months.
And when did you start rapping? Like 4 years ago?
Yeah,
So you started
when I was
you like
20. Yeah, I would say 19. Like, I was rapping when I was 19 and stuff like that. But my first official, like, I got with Finesse Forever 2021. Yeah.
Okay, dope. So what country are you? What heritage?
I'm Somali. I'm East African.
Okay, can't tell still.
Really?
No, seriously, you could pass for like Eritrean or Ethiopian or...
Even Caribbean people tell me I look like.
The only indication that I had that I thought you were Somalian was Sym Worldd, so I'm thinking Somali world. That's what came to my brain.
Really? You thought it was that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So tell me about who inspired you to make music? When did you first like start listening to music? Where did your passion for music come from?
I've always loved rap music. Like, people are gonna be surprised, but I used to be obsessed with Biggie and Tupac growing up.
No way. Who's your favorite?
Why are you doing this to me?
Biggie, you gotta pick one.
I love both of them for 2 different reasons. I feel like Biggie's a better rapper, but Tupac is more of a cultural icon. Like, I love how he was such an activist and like his music had a meaning, like, and he was who he rapped. And it was just so real. I feel like you don't see that type of energy today. And then Biggie was just, in my opinion, like probably the best lyricist ever of all time. Even till this day, I don't think no one's better than him. So imagine I grew up listening to the best rappers ever. Then as years went by, there was Nicki. I really liked A$AP Rocky, Schoolboy Q, Kendrick Lamar. Like I was just 2012, innit? Like when those newer rappers came about. Nicki is what really was like, oh my God, like, oh my God, a female. She's gorgeous and she can rap. So I was 10 years old, 11, like reciting her bars and remembering.
Swear down.
Yeah, like one day my sister was like, you're such a weirdo. How did I play that song yesterday? Now you already know the lyrics. She was like, I heard you in the park singing it with your friends.
What was Nicki Manaj crew called again? Her followers, were they Barbies or
Barbs?
Barbs. Okay,
yeah.
You say you was a Barb, yeah?
Oh, I'm still a Barb to this day. Like I love her, man. She made. I feel like I genuinely feel like if Nicki, I wouldn't be doing rap female. I wouldn't be a rapper if she didn't exist.
That's a big deal.
Yeah.
What about UK-wise? What artists was you listening to, like female artists, UK-wise?
I really like Miss Banks and Steff London.
Okay.
I'll be so real, I'm not really too in tune to like the older UK female rappers. Obviously, I respect and love them, like Nole, Lady Leisha.
You know about Miss Dynamite as well?
Miss Dynamite, you know what I mean? Like, she actually, like, do you know what's so crazy? I used to see Miss Dynamite. She might have lived in Camden or something, but when I was younger, I used to see her there all the time.
Okay.
Yeah. So shout out to her. But yeah, I would say female rappers in the UK that I really like look up to is Steff London and Miss Banks, because I feel like they're just the embodiment of like UK bad bitch female rap.
So who would you go for a feature for, Nicki or Megan?
Nicki, man.
Okay, so you're supporting what's going on with them two. You're on Nicki's side of the beef. Have you seen the beef with what's going on with Megan and Nicki? What do you think? What's your views on that?
I don't know, man. Obviously, I feel like a lot of stuff has happened behind the scenes that we don't know about.
Fact.
Yeah, and that happens a lot with rap beefs. There's so many things that you might not know about. So I can't even judge. People are just, oh my God, Auntie Nicki right now, she's wilding out. But people don't, there might be things that she can't say or hasn't said yet.
Yeah.
That's why she's so irritated. But obviously, they're both just saying really bad things to each other. But it's rap, that is the energy of rap. I love it. I feel like female rap, Nicki brings excitement to female rap. Like people always say, oh, she's in drama, but I feel like if there was no Nicki, like there would be no beefs, drama. Like it's lit, like you know what I mean? So, Nicki is the queen. I'm sorry.
So if you could get a feature from Steff or Jada Kingdom, who would you get the feature from? Steff. So did you watch the battle? What was going on with them two? Who do you feel like won that?
Steff.
Big up Steff.
I love her.
Okay, cool.
And you know what it is, yeah? I feel like I just don't like when the internet. Jada is such a talented, amazing artist as well. They're both literally queens. And I'll be so real, their battle put me more into Bashment because I wasn't really into it like that. I'll be real.
Okay.
I was obviously, you know, in your school you hear all the iconic Vibes Cartel songs. Like I know all of the Bashment songs, but I'm not too in it. But after just watching the art of the way Bashment artists. That's what it's called, right?
Yeah.
The way they
bar. Bashment. It's changed
now. It made me want to write.
They've excelled still. From how it used to be when I was growing up and listening to it. It used to be like reggae back then, or ragga.
That's what I'm saying,
reggae.
Ragga. I love that sound.
Yeah, you know, so it's really evolved
more
since
greasy
then.
now, kind of vibes.
Even the beats are up to tempo now and up to par with a lot of American beats right now. They're
reggae
doing really
seems
well.
More musical.
They're doing well right now. Yeah. The dancehall scene's doing really well.
Amazing.
So staying on the topic of female beefs, I was scrolling the other day. Shade Borough. He was trending on Shade Borough saying, what's going on over here? Like, so what's going on with you and the artist's name? What's her name? C China. She raps kind of Cockney.
I don't know.
You don't know?
Who?
Oh?
Whoa.
Nah, seriously though. Honestly, how do you feel about that situation?
You know what it is? Like, I'm just gonna start responding to people in my songs only from now on because whenever people can go on TikTok lives for 5 hours and talk about me and then claim, oh, this is the last time, and then go the next day and then the next day and the next day. And that's okay. But when I do it, oh my God, do you know what I mean? So it's like, I'm just gonna respond in my music and I don't think people really want me to say really what's on my mind. Like, I think they was on the TikTok going in on me, but it's like, if I diss you back, people are just gonna say, people are gonna cry. So it's like, is there a point of like, because I feel like I have such a lovely side, and then I have a side to me where I can really go in on people. Like my worldies, like my supporters, they know
is that your clan?
The
worldies. Big up the worldies,
so
man.
they know how I really be going in on people. So I can't because people are just gonna say, so listen to my music. I'm gonna tell my story through my music from now on. Yeah,
so I'm hoping I'm gonna hear some form of beef in the Who's the Hardest freestyle that you put down later, car. That's what the platform's there for, to see China. If I don't hear you pull out with, you're just gonna have to take the L. You're here, you're welcome, forward, you get me? So
I don't know, if they wanna take it, they can take it, but I don't know.
Okay. So, now, so obviously like, with your heritage and everything, how does your family feel about like, you remember you got like a sexy image, you come across sexy and classy, how do they feel about that? Like, how's Mumsy feel about that? How Pups feel about that?
Obviously, they don't like it.
Have you got brothers?
Yeah.
How do your brothers feel? Have you got older brothers? Have you got older brothers? How do they feel about it?
They don't like it. Music is not really a Somali thing. It's not in our culture.
Facts.
So not only is it that, on top of it, I'm a female and then I'm rapping about. I'm one of the most out of all the UK female rappers. I think I say I'm one of the most the way, sometimes even me, like the other day I listened to my Detroit Flow freestyle and I was like, damn, I feel like recently I'm more in my trying to show my bars bag and less in my, oh, I'm a hoe.
Would you call it ratchet rap?
I call it hoe rap.
Okay.
I straight up call it a hoe rap. Because it's like, do you see how black people reclaim the N-word?
Yeah.
I'm reclaiming the word hoe. Like, the hoe is not a diss to me. Oh, she's a hoe. That is some 2001 ass diss. Like, it's 2024. That's not an insult. We're making hoe music now. But I feel like I can can do it all. I can do the hoe raps, and I can do, like today I feel like I was more showing my, because I don't really hop on drill beats like that, and this was a drill beat. And one thing I would say is I love the art of rap. Like, you sent me the 2 beats and you said you got to rap on one of the other. And I picked the drill one, and it's not really a beat that I would normally hop on, but I feel like I did good. Yeah, it showed me a different side to me. So yeah, I'm 24 now, I'm nearly 25. I feel like this new 2024 era of Sym, you're obviously going to get the hoe raps, but you're going to get more, like, you guys are going to see. Because people keep playing with my pen and it's irritating me. Because I'm pretty and all of this, and oh my God, Sym Worldd is like, people don't realise I'm literally, in my opinion, one of the greatest female rappers the UK has ever seen.
No, you know what, you're hard. Not
in my opinion.
Still, you're hard. I've listened to like a good 3-4 of your songs, and
yeah, but even the songs that are out, they're not showing the real me.
You're talking some bits on Petty, you're getting in still. So you got a new one with, is it Swift?
Yeah, Barbies. That's more like a fun vibe, yeah.
Yeah, that tune's dope as well. He kind of matches your energy on
the
tune. He does them kind of bouncy rhythms there. Section Boys.
I fought with Swift, and he really supports me. And shout out to him, because obviously I'm a smaller artist in it, and he sees the talent. So yeah. Yeah,
I hear you. Is there any other features you're looking to do in the future? You got any projects coming up?
You know what, I just dropped a little mini like EP3 pack kind of thing. I would say I have some singles coming up, and then yeah, I want to drop like a mixtape called the C-Town Barbie, the mixtape. But guys, I know I've been saying for the past 3 years I'm going to drop it soon, but I just want it to be so perfect. The cover art, the songs, everything. Like, so I need to wait for the right moment. So I would say summer maybe.
You know, you said C-Town Barbie. For everyone that don't understand, what's C-Town stand for? What does it mean to you? Okay, so
that's where I'm from, bitch.
So do you know like Ambush and them lot? Do you deal with Ambush? You don't know?
Well, I think they're literally from the exact same area I'm from, but no, I don't know them.
Okay. So you see, like, for all the younger girls out there that's coming up now, listening to your music, what would you say, like, a positive message for them? Like, what would you say, you know, for them to stay out of trouble, or
I would
don't,
say
don't
if
be
you're
rolling
under
with some funny
21,
guys?
Don't listen to my music and like take it in too much. Because I'll be real, like I really care about people younger than me. So if you know, obviously people are gonna listen to whatever they want to listen to. When I was a kid, I was listening to crazy shit, yeah. But it's like, just be young, be you. Don't like rush to be like an adult, because you're gonna like unfortunately you might end up experiencing messed up things, like just trying to do stuff. Just be yourself, because I wish I did. I was trying to grow up too far. But and you know, and I've experienced fucked up shit from it, but it made me who I am today. So I don't take it back. But I would say just keep grinding, chase your dreams, and start from ASAP. So if you feel like doing music and you're 15, start now, because I wish I started my career as young as I was, but you know what it is? I was Muslim. I grew up in a different type of household. Like, I used to like drawing and doing art and playing football, but I was told that those things are haram and they're too boyish. So I had so many crafts and hobbies that I like doing, but they got stripped from me. But you know, music, I like doing it. So I would just say, keep going with your craft, and don't listen to people, and you're gonna meet a lot of weird energy vampires and haters. Just filter them out.
So for the people, just let them know when the EP is coming out, hopefully when it's coming out, and what the name of it is, and where they can find you on Instagram.
Well, Sym Worldd with 2 Ds, SYM Worldd with 2 Ds on everywhere, guys. And I'm not gonna give a date because I don't know, but I'm gonna drop a couple singles, like maybe 3 more singles, and then it's C-Town Barbie, the mixtape vibes. And me and Swift was actually thinking of doing a collab EP, but I need to speak to him. We need to like because we have more songs that we need to like. But yeah, so I'm thinking, shall I wait for the Swift collab tape, or I don't know, guys, but I don't know. But yeah. Sym Worldd with 2 Ds. Follow me everywhere, guys. I love you. Spotify, Sym Worldd. Stream the Knack Knack Pack, Duffy, Bluffin', and Knack Knack, my 3 newest songs. Mwah. Detroit Flow is going to be back on Spotify soon, guys. I don't know what happened, but love you guys.
Enough love. Thanks for coming up.
No problem, my nigga. Period.
Good to meet you, man.
Who's the hardest?